We need to get to 4. Damn, it's hard being an accountant, y'all. Gotta make that worm money. Okay. We need 9. I'm working here, Lunar. I'm a junior financial. What up? It's your girl, zombunny. What do you mean Instagram? That is not what I said at all. God, my captions are terrible. I said, what up? It's your girl, zombunny. Okay, hi. We're back in Disco Elysium. I have been wanting to get back into this game. I mean, genuinely, since I put it down, because it was very interesting and I kind of couldn't stop thinking about it. But your girl got busy, and now we're finally back in it. And I don't remember what I was doing, but that's okay, because we're gonna figure it out together. If you also don't know what I'm doing, I would highly encourage you to go watch part 1 of the video, or you could just be, you know, rogue and do whatever you want and just watch part 2 and go in like this. Here we go. I'm a cop. I'm trying to solve a crime. Oh right, there's a guy that's been hung. Okay, it's coming back to me, team. Oh, I forgot the controls. Okay. What? I have to... Oh right, there's thoughts. I haven't been doing any of the thoughts. Internalize. Volumetric shit compressor. Your shit is apart, and it's a rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that. Together, compressed in a small area. To achieve a solid level of shit compression, squeeze your butt cheeks together for 30 minutes. Do something similar with the 2 hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people. Maybe that will help. I'm learning stuff. I don't know what that means. Do I have to go talk to people now? Is that how this works? I think it is, right? Equip and complete. Yeah, okay. We're trying to find money. We're trying to find our badge. I think I'm trying to find my gun. Yeah, I'm really just having a hard time. Okay, let's go walk around, team. There's lots of things to do together. There's the gardener over here. I remember her now. I mean, maybe... Should I talk to people while I got the shit compressor on? Is that how this works?
Hello again, officer. How are things? Of course. Where to?
Oh, I don't need anything after.
No problem. Excuse me?
She's uncomfortable. Maybe you should drop this line of questioning.
The street sign says fuck the police. Okay.
She shifts in her seat awkwardly.
What do you mean fuck the police? I'm the police. Okay, we're trying to pay our bill. I told that guy to suck it. I remember that very distinctly. We're just gonna walk around for a little bit. We're gonna gather our bearings, team. Alright, there's all these people protesting. I haven't really gone over here yet. Who's this guy? He's got a nice hat.
Scott?
What did he just call you? Oh no, not this again. You just got away from that fucking kid.
Good one, officer. Don't worry. We here have solidarity with the RCM.
Okay.
Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money.
Let us cop. Less money.
Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
I've come to Martinez. Martinez? Investigating a murder. I need to know what's going on behind these gates. I'm exploring. I'm a bit short on money. Can you give me some?
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
It's actually very fun and easy. It's almost impossible. I'm 91% sure I'll never get it solved. I have no idea what I'm doing.
I don't believe you. Post Laventurier said the same thing. They tried to get me to be their postman. So fun, so easy, they said. It's just walking.
I would be a
It
postman.
wasn't. I'm doing much better here at the harbor. Being an honest union man with a lot of free time on his hands.
Okay.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits. I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself. I walk right past Measurehead and go in. Yeah, the 2.5-meter tall Semini Supremus is there. Walk right past him,
Okay. Mm-hmm.
then press the button to unlock the door,
Right.
then go past him again,
Right.
and you enter the arbor through the office. Está. Don't worry, I'm sure it's not completely impossible. For example, you could best Measurehead in a physical confrontation.
You want me to go fight that guy? I don't think I'm good at physical. I think I went with
or
mental.
you could convert to his Semini Supremacist worldview.
Mm-hmm.
Or, maybe it actually is completely impossible.
Has anyone tried converting?
Jean-Luc himself would say the philosophy has proven overly heroic for the scabs to convert to. Not enough intuition. Not yet, no. He's incredibly strong.
I'm not very strong.
Nothing a couple of solid hooks from Dexter and Sinister won't fix.
Those are not.
Sure.
What's the strike
You know,
about?
serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike. Return once
Okay.
you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization.
Can you give me money?
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
Oh my god, this man just gave me money?
The coin narrowly slips
Oh,
by your
I'm not good at
outstretched
that.
fingers and falls to the ground.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to throw it like that. It's a thing we harbor folk do, passing around cargo and such. Was not meant as provocation or ridicule.
Damn.
The boyadero stares at you with respect, then gestures towards the trickles of blood adorning your clothes.
Mm-hmm. Don't look at that.
Right, always glad to help out the RCM.
This man
We're
gave me
on the same
$1.
branch, you and I. Humans, I mean, not slithering scabs.
Right. Alright, well that guy was fucking cool. Do you think this guy's just gonna beat me up over here? Probably, right? What's this? In case of a strike, press button behind guard. Oh, I see. I am getting experience by talking to people. Interesting! I'm gonna go try and talk to this person, probably get my teeth knocked in. What up, lady? Can I have a cigarette? She does not want to talk to me. Hey, guy. You look like someone who can be reasoned with.
betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Totally.
Don't say anything. Size him up first.
My body betrays my degeneracy. My body does not betray my degeneracy. My body is unimportant.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
He lets you look.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle.
Oh.
Be calm, Sandwich. You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
This man just called me a ham sandwich.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al Ghul.
To Al Ghul. I'm with the police.
You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
Al Ghul? Oh, is it alcohol? I am an alcoholic. Now I need to get to the harbor.
It's not good.
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk and drowned.
Damn.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink.
Oh.
Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
The ham sandwich race.
Show him the ham still got it.
The ham still got it. I think the ham sandwich race just still got it. I am the police and I need you to comply now. The race stuff is unimportant here. I just need you to help me do my job. Should we say that the ham sandwich still has it, or like, nah? Do you think he's gonna fight me?
Willingly calling yourself a ham sandwich. How far the Occidental haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race.
I'm a noble ham sandwich.
You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft.
Okay. That sounds not good.
You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
I do love pop culture. He's right on it.
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
I mean, maybe.
It is, baby, yeah.
I
You
just-
know it.
I just need to get to the harbor.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Can I just I don't want to push him.
It is my task to keep the degenerate drunks from entering the
I
army.
gotta get down there. It's my job.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great
No.
world
I don't
war.
want to do that. The ham sandwich does not want to start another Great World War.
Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you.
Okay.
The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
Damn, this man is reading me.
This is your chance. He's talking. Rip into him with a punch and
You
catch
want
him
me to
off
punch
guard.
him? I am not. I'm pretty sure I'm not strong. Right? No, I'm like psyche. I mean, I got 4 physique. That could be worse, right? But it's not good.
No, don't rip into anyone. You're
Yeah.
sensitive.
I'm
Remember?
sensitive.
Communicate.
Oh. $42? This is a white check.
Go ahead. Don't be shy. Just ask for race secrets.
Inane popular culture lingo. It is intellectually uninteresting to suck
No.
infants.
I did the wrong thing.
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
There must be some friction there. He's keeping it well hidden, however.
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront polycultural capital, something your race, naivistic communists, never did.
Wow.
Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
Damn, they hate communists. Is individualism better?
Jam. Individualism. You
Damn,
have gotten
he hates
these
when I use the
ideas
slang.
from degenerate youth culture, have you not? You have picked them up from rock and roll songs?
No. I'm cool.
Of course it does. You are a degenerate individualist
No.
and a rock and roll rebel. A pawn of international finance, just like the rest of your ham-colored race.
This man is reading me to filth.
I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race.
Okay, should I,
The South Island race, haplogroup A4A. We are the rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus and arrived here 4,000 years ago. Millennia before you. We are the future. That is all you need to know. I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulimbuir are with me in my genetic dreams. I see young Seminoles women walk into the grey mass on Ile de Fantôme, waiting on immaculate conception from the pale.
right, okay. So you didn't come from the island?
No. I have heard about it on the radio.
He would be appreciative if you did not further chase this line of inquiry in front of the women.
Oh my god.
I'm from Couronne. And no, it is not just in Revachol. The city is central to the Simony strategy. Spreading through its trade networks, our culture will dominate the world. You have heard enough about our phylogenetic secrets for today. You have extinction to come to terms with, and never getting into the harbor.
Damn it.
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race. I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features.
Oh.
This should dispel any doubt. You exhibit forward projection of the jaw, indicative of schizophrenia and sexual inaccountability.
Damn.
From a purely aesthetic standpoint, the dimple in your jaw makes you look like a baby.
Oh my god.
This is not craniometry, just an observation.
It's just reading
It
me.
is impossible to see any more of your bone structure. It is covered in the ravages of Al-Ghul. From what remain of your features, I can see fleshy lips, baldness of the head, and long arms relative to lower limbs. This leads me to conclude you are
Oh.
not a
Oh.
police
Oh.
officer. You are a common criminal. An offspring of murderers and sailors from Sur-la-Clé
Dang.
and Vesper, and possibly even the degenerate sheep herders of Ubi. Your racial heritage is uninteresting. It is the same as all Revacholians. Your parents and their parents made the decision to reproduce while under the influence of Al-Ghul. That is the only reason you are here.
Damn.
He's right there. It's almost impossible to get it on unless you're both drunk. It's too scary when people are sober.
Kim, what do
I
you think?
think this racist is better than the last. But the next racist will be the really good one. There always is.
Race is reality.
I'm not gonna be able to knock him out. He's gonna beat my ass. Clearly.
Volumetric ship
Ooh.
compressor.
Oh my god, what is happening here?
Bizarre scientific news from Revachol West today, where a police officer's shit has been observed at a pressure of around 495 gigadecimals.
What?
These metallic hydrogen levels of shit togetherness were thought to exist only at the center of collapsing stars, not law officials. It remains to be seen how long the shit singularity lasts.
That's hilarious. Okay, so I did it. Okay, so I'm still working on this one then, it looks like, right? Interesting. Okay. I am working on it, I think. Does it mean it's equipped? Am I still working with it, maybe? I don't understand how this works. Anywho, carry onward. So, can I just push this button? Kim, quick, push the button. It's not working. Okay, well, maybe I should have talked to him about his race theory after I'd listened to his race theory. And that's on me, team. We're back on the quest. Police. Oh, what's over there? How'd I get over there? I don't know where the stairs are. I can't see shit. I guess I could zoom in. Am I going down? No, 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 no. We need to go down. We need to go down the stairs. Okay. It says gray. Alright, well, we were not successful in getting to the harbor so far. We need to talk to a bunch of people about closing the trash. Kuno's gonna also read me. I'm really, everyone in this town is just verbally abusing me. Who's this lady? Oh, we've talked to her, right? She's a little granny. What's this? Ruins full of snow.
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane." Not a good track record of mental health in that family.
No, no. Okay, onward we go. Can I get over there? Walk. Damn, look at him path. He's doing it. Okay, we've talked to this guy. This is like the caravan guy waiting for this to move, I'm pretty sure.
Hello again, my man. What's on your mind?
Okay, we don't have anything further to say to him. The gardener didn't have anything further to say to us there. We could talk to Kuno about the clothes, I suppose. What's this? What's this? And we have to talk to Gart? Is that the guy on the inside, I think? Oh, who are these people? Tire tracks leading onto the roof. The slush and rain has almost washed them off. Who are you?
Life doesn't need to be a struggle. I'll be with you in a moment, officer. Let me just finish my sandwich. Talk to angry old René first.
Oh, okay. What up, angry old Renee?
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy
What a
the game,
line.
all right?
You're a man with a fork in a world of soup.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball
Oh, I see.
and
They're
play
playing
it.
like marbles or something.
Don't ask questions. That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their prime.
I'm doing it. I'm so good.
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No
Oh.
matter. You'll make it work. God, this is right. You feel the familiar tremble of excitement and adrenaline that precedes every victory. Time has frozen. The cold metal ball is
Feel the
surprisingly
ball.
smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it. Probably
Why have I put it
responsible.
against my neck?
Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory. Already, your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you
What?
and the ball have merged into a single entity. The man
What?
is ready. A chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball.
Wow.
An embodiment of pure motion, a fine-tuned locomotor running at maximum efficiency.
Amazing.
Behold the fear and confusion reflecting in the eyes of the two feeble geezers. They are in awe of your superiority.
Mm-hmm.
You are a god to them.
I am.
Some would still say you're a cop, but I guess we're beyond that now.
Oh my god. The inertia can be contained no more than a bullet leaving a gun. Let go, be the bullet. I'm gonna eat this. Why am I shot putting it? Why would I do that?
Merde! Bordel de merde!
I'm pretty sure that's not the way I was supposed to play
What the hell is your problem?
I'm a god of track and field. Why would I have a problem with anything?
I don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful.
I was joining.
A man his age getting worked up like that? Better watch that blood pressure.
Don't be a sore loser. It's still a fair game between you two. Second place is a podium position.
You vandalized our game, son. We can't play pétanque with 5 bull.
Pétanque?
Yes, pétanque. You ruined our pétanque game. We want our bull back.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. You owe us a goddamn bull.
Okay, I got another task, you
Mistakes
guys.
are forgiven when men at least try to right their wrongs. I believe you will try. Now, why did you approach us?
Just talk. It'll smooth things over. Old people like attention.
That's true. Do you know anything about the man hanged in the backyard of the Whirling and Rise?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
And most of the
In
locals.
Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them? Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
So you don't know anything?
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The
Okay.
daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
This is a man with a lot of past, but little present, and almost no future.
You seem to be playing in a crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Do you know what created
I
it?
do. Fire from heavy artillery.
Why?
Why what?
Why was it used?
Because that's what happens when communards hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Did you use him?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked. Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs.
What?
We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
You should have chosen a place far away from people and
This
buildings.
place is the damn beachhead, son. They had to soften the commies up first.
The beachhead?
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol.
He finds your lack of historic knowledge troubling, a sign of mental deterioration in the preceding generations.
Shit, my bad.
Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
Deathblow sounds familiar. Not thoughtfully.
This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Wow.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Is that why everything is so bombed?
Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too.
He approves of this radical approach,
Oh.
knows it was necessary.
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Oh.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course they still all influence.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players at the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think? I'm sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains,
Oh
I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned through Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frissel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case.
This royal failure weighs heavily on him.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio. This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
Right.
Damn Frissel. He was a king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay, in a very public execution.
Okay.
A true king in both blood and mind led Revachol before Frissel. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile. The suzerain is the king! Has everyone forgotten already? They forgotten already.
I don't know shit about fuck.
Soon, they will forget everything. Him too. Then he chooses anger over melancholy.
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's borders when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Very low. 3%? I don't have any composure.
Ah, yes! King Philip III on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
Cocaine. Cocainum. Sounds like our kind of king. And just imagine what kind of cocaine a king would have had.
Good shit.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
How should they rule?
Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood. Revachol would be a different place if more people realized that. We could still be the...
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
The carabiner doesn't reply, but his entire being communicates unbreakable resolve. No one and nothing can change this man's mind. He is as rigid as they come, still in that antique uniform. It's a symbol for him.
Cocaine?
Oh, old Philip was a big fan of the purple nose candy the nobility loved so much. A cocaine connoisseur of sorts. His egocentricity is borderline legendary.
You can't even take the responsibility for yourself. How could you fathom the responsibility weighing on the shoulders of a ruler? That's why the Philippian kings use cocaine, for clarity of vision, to aid in their work. Regnum cocainum, Revachol's finest years.
Right. Do the cocaine so you can focus. Sure.
I'm satisfied.
This guy would have loved Freud.
explanation.
Of course. Clarity of vision. Awareness.
Philip III was even brought into this world with the help of cocaine.
Wow.
The court medic administered the dose to his mother when she was in labor, and it is well known that with the help of cocaine, only the purest, of course, he was able to connect with higher realms.
Right.
Higher realms. Of course, it all makes sense.
It's really not. Please, do spare us the cocaine fairy tales.
Cocaine fairy tales.
Yes, indeed. We're not here to investigate the drug trade of centuries past.
Okay.
Right.
Well, I'm not going to do this one, but I'll try.
All you observe is a veteran refusing to let go of the past and his old uniform.
This is the uniform of the Royal Carabineers in service of Frissel I, Guillaume le Lion, and the valiant King Philip V before him.
Le Lion.
Don't you mean Frissel the fan?
You do not speak his name, Craven, although he was a clown. But he was our clown, ours to ridicule and to mourn.
There's something you missed. You will get to it. Don't worry.
Okay. Right now I have this. Cool. What's this? Oh, it's a books. Pate. Hello, small child.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
I am the law.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book? Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books. My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisance. She owns the store. She's inside minding the register or organising the stock.
Why is she...
Feel free to step in and browse our wares.
Yeah, why are you out here in the
I'm
cold?
signalling that the store is open. Otherwise, people might not know. They'd miss out on the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
Uh-huh.
A sudden gush of wind turns the pages of the books on the counters. She covers her face, smiling. But she's cold.
Can I help you, small
Kind of
child?
you to offer, sir.
What could you do to help her anyway?
Oh, no, sir. I'm happy to help Mum by luring in customers. Besides, I have some hot juice in my vacuum bottle to keep warm.
Shouldn't you be at school?
I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum keep this place running.
Isn't school more important?
Mum says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mum says a proper worker is dutiful. That's how you get ahead in life. You succeed.
Right.
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. There's talk about this house being cursed.
Oh.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second,
Good.
and
Good.
some kind of doubt in her tense shoulders.
In what way?
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. That they all go... Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case, but I don't see much more to look into here.
Yes. Please do also look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games are there, sir. Nothing really, sir. Mum doesn't allow me to sneak around in the back rooms or the cellar.
It does not manifest itself in any way. It does not exist. I liked it better when we were talking about whether it's appropriate to stand out in the freezing weather.
But Kim.
No such thing.
Anything else you wanted to... Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead. Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime and catch the criminals. It's exciting to people, I guess. They
I'm a
get to
policeman.
imagine you don't look much like a policeman. Didn't mean to offend, sir. Sorry, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen.
It's not your body that's important.
Head? Yes.
It's your head.
No, it's your soul. Your blue soul. No, your resilience.
I'm not sure I understand.
The law.
If you say so, sir. He's just a fictional character. He's no match for your soul. Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir. Like in the books. Oh, kings and queens and generals of old, or artists and writers, or musicians, those kinds of people. There's usually something extraordinary about them. I think that's why people read them, to find the secrets of their fame.
Can I become famous?
I don't know about that, but I imagine life is great when you're famous.
They sound dork.
Annette's expression remains ever so helpful, but she doesn't say anything.
Okay. It's the type of book where there's a rich lady and she has to choose between the good man and the bad man. Or there could be a story about a poor lady getting a rich man. It's about man and lady business, sir. It happens, but usually the guy gets rich in the process. Or should actually be rich himself, but has lost his family property unjustly, like during the revolution or something.
Right.
Those are unhappy books, for most of the pages. People sad about what they have lost, but then it all turns out just fine in the end.
But what about when everyone is
That's
poor?
really not a proper romance story. That's more like everyday life. Not in romance books, sir. These are about nice and pretty people, and everyone is happy in the end.
What about when they don't work
I
out?
haven't read many of those. Maybe you should ask Mum. I don't think it's a romance story if the main characters break up, though.
No, think about it. One where they plunge into a torrid spiral of pain and recriminalization. Oh, it's really long and drawn out. Phantom of Limb.
No, I don't know.
You can take this. Blossom like a pain flower.
Yeah, it drags on for
The
years.
girl is at a loss for words.
Each of you is filling with resentment and bitterness for having ruined each other's
She
lives.
shifts and sways on her feet, looking confused and uncomfortable. Stop. There's no need for this. It's in your power to change the subject.
Maybe some about other books?
Okay. Composure. Maybe we go talk to her mom first. Okay.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
You have a fan going
My
in
name
here?
is Plaisance. Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
What a thing to say to me.
A golden pendant hangs around the woman's neck in the shape of what looks like a tiny fish head trapped in amber.
Curious pendant.
Oh yes, helps to have an anchor in these times.
Right.
the proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
She has fine-tuned her voice to find the most welcoming approach for attracting new customers. It doesn't work.
What do I want to buy?
Then why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves to browse. Don't you feel compelled to buy anything? See those shelves there? Go. Be drawn.
That's a weird thing to say.
Everything is on the shelves. Take a look yourself. The shelves compel you, don't they?
She's attempting to mentally direct you towards the shelves. She only wants you to buy the goods. She doesn't care about the books.
Do you know what books you have?
Truth be told, not really. My sister brings in most of the goods. I'm sure it's all very literary stuff with well-written prose.
Right.
But you don't learn about the important things in life from fabricated stories.
Right. Where do you learn?
Truth is available if you just know where to look. And you have to open and free your mind to understand.
Right.
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
Your daughter's the one standing
Annette,
outside.
yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
Yes.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yes.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
Her opinion of her daughter depends on how well she lured you into the store.
10.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish child labor.
You must be kidding. There's nothing like that happening.
How much do you pay the kid?
Good, sir. What does a young child do with money anyway? No, I save it for her as a fund. She's securing her financial future out there.
Slap the cuffs on her.
Oh, of course, officer. Good work. Are we done with the jokes now?
Yes, we've had quite enough fun here. Right.
Mind your own business, sir. In our society, people don't get to tell each other how to raise their children.
I'm
it's
the
none
law.
of your or anyone's business.
The woman before you scans the store, her shoulders rigid and tense.
Cursed? Who said that? Annette? I will have a word with her. This place is not cursed. It has a robustly magnetic energy. Good for commercial activity.
Right.
My business is thriving, sir.
Right.
Doesn't feel like it's thriving. Feels ghostly.
Alright, yeah, let's go look at some books, I guess.
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related murder. An endless variety of source books, lore books, and codices litter the table. The topmost book is titled Welkin Compendium, 2nd edition. There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover art, The Hunters of Katawak, Boreal Creature Compendium, and a Pick Your Path adventure game book titled Tales of Wirral, Cavern of Velkrag. There's a box that says Wirral, 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplements Module.
Ooh.
The side panel notes a fantastique adventure board game.
I'm getting a board
New
game.
maps and
With
miniatures.
my no money that I
A
have.
sticker on it displays 25 real. Nonsense for anemic Beano clods. The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian on the cover. Nearly all the titles contain the word Heimdall somewhere. Rows and rows of Heimdall men blur your vision. You make out some titles. Man from Heimdall and the Mammoth Riders. Man from Heimdall, Return to Heimdall. And the solipsistic Man from Heimdall and the Heimdall Man. Maybe 100. Man from Heimdall and the sages at the end of the world. Man from Heimdall and the false god. Man from Heimdall and the scorched earth. Man from Heimdall, the Heimdall colonies. Man from Heimdall and the swamp beast. Man from Heimdall and the snow crabs.
Right. Okay.
Those snow crabs are worse than they sound. Not even close. Man from Heimdall in hell. Man from Heimdall and the forest of slaves. Man from Heimdall, under the lake. Man from Heimdall, Heimdall burning. There's even The Trial of Death, a pastoral combat game book set in the world of Heimdall man, and so much more. A twinge at the back of your head makes you flinch. Your eye starts twitching. Your hand reaches toward a book with glossy cover art of the very muscular man from Heimdall in chains, kneeling in front of a staircase leading to a throne. A woman sits on the throne, leering at the man.
Hell yeah.
She's laughing at him, belittling him. Between the throne and the Heimdall man lies a bonfire, casting shadows on the wall. The shadow of the woman's headdress looks like a pair of devil horns. The title reads, Man from Heimdall and the Devil Woman. Especially those leering types who seem to wear nothing but an armored bikini. There's also some sort of a snake lizard beast slithering around her abdomen, chest, shoulder region.
Right.
The display rack before you is burdened under piles of Man from Heimdall.
Okay, I don't have any money for that, but it looks sick. Sportson. I need to have so much more money, y'all. I can't afford anything. Oh, wonder what's back there. Looks awfully suspicious, huh?
These shelves are overburdened with books from the same series. You see the name Dick Mullen over and over.
Oh, that's the wrong button.
Shelves fill crime fiction is a disgrace. An asinine misrepresentation of the physical attributes of the arduous everyday work of actual police officers.
Right.
These books greatly overstate the excitement of police work, glossing over how long it takes to actually follow up on leads and eliminate dead ends. Furthermore, they have no idea how hard it is to simply remove a body from a tree.
It is really hard.
What's more, they completely ignore the psychological hardships of year after year coming into contact with people during the worst days of their lives. Not a single mention of all the stress this work creates upon the officer's family. Detective fiction just doesn't tell the truth at all. Now, would you like a list of all the books found on the shelf?
Hell yeah.
You see Dick Mullen on the job. Get Me Mullen. The Stalwart Adventures of Richard P. Mullen. Dick Mullen and the Murder in the Orchard. The Sordid Affair of Dick Mullen. A killing is declared. Dick Mullen in the Murder House. The Final Case of Dick Mullen. An Obvious Lie. Dick Mullen in the Clock Tower. The Ordeals of Dick Mullen. Dauntless Dick. Dick Mullen's Funeral Pyre.
Oh.
The Murder of Dick Mullen.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Turns out he faked it to solve a case.
That makes sense.
Yes. There's also The Dame Who Did It. Farewell, My Mullen. Faking death seems to be a common trope in the Mullen series. The Morbid Tales of Dick Mullen. A dark tide turns. Tragedy calls for Dick Mullen.
Right.
Another one with fake death. And, of course, Dick Mullen, the murderer. In order to catch a murderer, Dick Mullen must become the murderer.
Oh my god.
Come on. This is not the way real police solve crimes. The real police are some 20 kilometers away, sitting in an armored motor carriage.
Come on, Chester. Tell the story again.
Again? Man, I tell that one at least once a month. It's not that interesting.
The fuck it is. And these guys haven't heard it. You see, Chester here.
Chester faked his own death at least
Gosh,
once.
why?
A very fucking dangerous case, ain't that right, Chester? They almost got you that time.
Yeah, sure came close. Alright, so I was tailing this guy called Francis the Shoe.
After all this, you still haven't found the answer to the one question that matters. Who is Dick Mullen? Your attempt to grasp at the answer fails. It seems very close by, pulsating just out of reach.
Alright, we'll never know who Dick Mullen is, y'all. Home of Fascist
The press
Magic.
on the shelf reads biographies of famous people. Browsing through all the books with all their names makes your head spin. None of these seem important or relevant. It's all just vapid egoism. Suddenly, a particularly odd title catches your eye. It reads, High Speed Love, the tragic true love story of Jacob Irv and Alfie Delatraz, by one Cecilia Averbrook. High Speed Love chronicles the romance between two of the finest tip-top tourney racers in history. One of them is the madcap driver, Jacob Irv. His blonde mane graces the cover. Next to Irv's life story, you see a slim biography of an Occidental rock star called the Anti-Star. He's famous for shooting morphine into one of his eyeballs and cocaine into the other.
Oh my god.
Next to that, Rivasholian radio personality Guillaume Bevy stands in front of a rundown drug den. He's a permanent fixture on Channel 8, reporting on real-life crime and ruining cops' days.
I really must insist you buy one of the books. Reading them is not for free. Do
Rude.
still browse though, but not too long.
She understands she has erred against the customer and immediately corrects course.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to rush you. You are browsing. Go ahead. Take your time. Time is commerce. I would say... The Greatest Innocence. Yes, most certainly. It's an important educational tool delving into the depths of history, religion, and their relation to innocentic power.
Right.
A very influential historical figure. But surely I don't have to tell you that. You're a law officer, and law officers have at least some education.
Right.
The book is also very daring. The author aims to re-examine the universal understandings of the innocentic system, creating a fresh vantage point and a shift in the tired order of things. Perhaps for a layman, deep analysis is necessary to peel back the multi-layered meanings. Certainly, it's prudent for a person to have at least an elementary understanding of history and society. Imagine the chaos we'd be in otherwise.
Right.
You feel like you should get this one. Definitely. It's important somehow. There's something personal inside.
I can't afford any books because I'm fucking a book.
This bookstore is not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature.
Oh.
Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W. Dundas. It's about wholeness, unity, balance. The point of the book, and many others on this shelf, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services.
Right.
It serves platitudes, while also telling everyone that traditional medicine,
Right.
the kind people don't have access to and which costs more than this book, is garbage and would only give you cancer anyway,
Right.
without even curing your cold or anything. Wholeness, unity, balance, on the other hand, can basically take care of anything.
Convenient.
When it's up to your mind to heal yourself, then it's because of your mind that you're ill in the first place. It's your own fault if you're ill. Got it? The book features chapters on topics such as how to find magnesium. It even lists plants you can harvest magnesium from. How to continue drinking if you're an alcoholic who has destroyed his liver.
Awful.
And there's even a chapter on the ancient Seraïs tradition of using duck gallbladder preservatives to treat and prevent sexually transmitted diseases.
Wow.
Pre and post factum apply. Nothing worth buying. This is just mundane garbage. What's even paranatural about this? The throbbing in your head increases with every passing moment you gaze at this shelf. Suddenly, as if out of nowhere, a small green book becomes apparent. The title of it reads, Medicinal Purposes of the Pearl. The book contains very little explanation on the matter. This knowledge seems to be taken for granted.
What's it about?
The book contains descriptions of various pseudoscientific therapies, alternative medicines, and folk remedies involving the pearl, also known as le territoire.
Right.
For example, it recommends vigorously swatting one's naked body with a venig
What?
or hand broom made from the leafy twigs of a young birch tree from the near pale. Even better if you can find someone else, preferably a large man dressed in nothing but a towel, to thrash you while you're spread naked and helpless on a cool slab. It is, and good for the circulation too.
That makes sense.
It also recommends consuming distilled spirits like vodka or whiskey that have been aged in the pail. Readers are instructed to cover these jars in a shallow hole just inside the pail and leave them there for 30 to 60 days, depending on the potency desired. Among other benefits, it is alleged to restore a damaged liver to perfect health.
Wow.
For general health and well-being, readers are encouraged to take regular strolls through the pail, though a sidebar cautions readers to limit each stroll to less than an hour. These strolls promise to cleanse the mind of worries and the body of toxins, especially if the perambulator performs this ritual in the nude. Nudity figures prominently in a number of these prescriptions. This is exactly what you need. I don't know. I don't want to be the party pooper, but this pale territory sounds sort of dangerous.
Right.
Maybe you shouldn't walk in it naked. There's an entire section devoted to cures for men who are struggling to perform their marital obligations.
You probably need that.
Excuse me, sir. I believe you've been perusing that particular volume long enough. If you'd like to continue reading, I must insist you buy it.
I don't have enough money, a fucking boy. Okay, well. We've perused the book. What's up?
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinaise. The north coast of a verdant island is shattered by the delta of a river. It is the River Esperance. Countless bridges put the shards back together, connecting city blocks to river islands. La Delta says a great artificial heart in the center, teeming with life forms and construction. To the east, rolling hillsides, Le Jardin, Stella Marie, the suburbs of Saint-Baptiste, swallowed up into the megacity. They sound rich to you. This is Revachol East. Hudon, it's somewhere to live, not bad. Then there's Jamrock. It's bad. People shouldn't live there, but they do. Then Forburg. It's almost as bad, and much larger. Then Coal City. It's the worst. It's so small you can't even see it on the map. No, wait. There it is, north of Jamrock, the strip of coast next to the Greater Revachol Industrial Harbour. It looks downright despondent. It's almost Coal City, to be honest. No, Coal City is worse. A charred limb. Rain falls on its slick black streets. And then there's the burnt-out quarter in the heart of Jamrock. Is it cold in this bookstore? Or is it just you? No, this is somewhere to be. This is all you have. But it's still something. Streets and sodium lights, the sky, the world. You're still alive.
Okay. I'm sure I probably can't go through here.
You see a set of tattered curtains blocking the way to another room. A strange cage-like trinket dangles from the curtains.
Excuse me, officer. The back room is strictly for employees only. Nothing. Now please go back to browsing the books. Don't you feel compelled to look at the books? The books are all you care about.
That's weird.
Oddly enough, the more she tries to draw you away from the curtains, the more alluring they become.
I'm holding them open.
Just as you're about to pull apart the curtains, the petrified voice of the shop owner cries out once more.
Sir, don't touch that. I told you it's off limits for the customers.
Right.
Parapsychologically speaking, we're done if you decide to open them. I won't be held responsible for the consequences. It's too dangerous.
She
The
looks
fuck
away,
does that mean?
mumbling. Why is everyone always messing with the curtains? Why can't they just buy books like normal people?
Ma'am, I'm a police officer.
Why? It's not like anyone was killed there.
That's a weird thing to
sorry.
say.
I don't mean to be so impolite. Just please don't go there. I can't allow that. You'll only make things worse and unleash the powers.
What?
You do? My God. Even more reasons not to mess with the curtains. Just step away, dear sir.
I gotta do it.
No! Please just talk to me, officer. Come here and let's talk this through before you decide to do anything.
I gotta do it.
Lies.
Rip
Rip them open, we say.
Rip 'em
There
open.
is something mysterious about the curtains.
Rip him. Rip him.
Be careful.
Rip
You
'em.
see a tattered set of curtains and
What is it?
you see a dimly lit room full of dusty furniture and trash. A doorway stands in the back, covered in dozens of scary little cage-like trinkets, your shadow looming over it like an omen.
I warned you. You're unleashing forces beyond your understanding.
Let me in there. Let me in your weird room. I gotta know what's in the weird room now. Oh my god, it's covered in stuff? I'm going in the room.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before you, covered in dozens, if not hundreds, of little oddly shaped trinkets and charms. It appears to be locked.
Curse me.
What if you just break it down?
Break it down.
That's right. Take in your surroundings. You need to have a solid ground and a proper posture if you want to succeed.
Right.
Steady breathing. Solid core. You've got this. With one shoulder forward, you're ready to smash into the door like a battering ram.
I don't know if I should just start smashing doors
The
up.
room is dimly lit and littered with old barbershop rubbish, but the path to the door is clear. It's made of a solid block of wood, but it has stood there for ages. The hinges are old and coated with a carmine layer of rust. It should be doable.
Oh my god.
Only an echo. No one is there.
Should I knock this door down? I don't feel like I should do this as a cop. I'm gonna break my legs. Oh my god. I made a terrible mistake.
Ow. Shoot. Whose moronic idea was it to just run through the door? Don't you know that things like that hurt?
Are you alright? This looked pretty intense and painful, I must admit.
What is going on there? Are you really trying to break down the back door?
No.
I warn you, don't tempt the spirits, officer. Don't tempt the spirits or you'll damage the holy wards on the door.
It barely looks like you've done any damage to the door, however. It's still locked and closed, covered in dozens of little charms and trinkets.
Okay, fine. So I won't go in this boopy door right now, I guess. I tried to break it down. Sorry, ma'am. I'm doing official police business. Gotta go now. Alright, bye, small child. I need a bag, y'all. There's been multiple spots where it's offered me to get bottles. Okay, that's like a whole apartment complex. Is that a bag? I need that bag. Oh my god, I'm gonna be rich now. my god, there's little fishes. Okay, finally I have a plastic bag.
This coin-operated viewer is facing...
Oh. Here we go. Making my way downtown, getting bottles, cause I'm a little poor. Yo, I'm gonna be rich.
The dented yellow mailbox.
Kick it. I broke my leg.
There is a hollow ring. Your toe has suffered damage. It hurts.
Guys.
Cool. You really showed that mail collection box.
I was so
I
cool.
don't.
He must see the box as the weaker of the two.
Damn. I'm looking for bottles. Oh.
There are clothes inside. Cheap second-hand clothes, smelling of strangers' body odors.
Don't be shy. These are premium class clothes. Good quality fabrics, best retro design. Save the economy with your style, officer.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends that make your body itch and sweat in all the wrong places.
Economical, but also trendy. Look first hand, buy second hand. Keep the economy moving.
You see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When he realizes you're looking at him, his face breaks into a wide, welcoming grin. The name Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer. Everything's cool here. Everything's cool. The goods are cool, the customers are cool, the place is cool. And one more thing, officer.
From out on the bay, a cool wind gathers. It sweeps into the city, tugging at the textiles hanging around the stand. Some distance away, the sound of a tin can clattering across the street can be heard.
You're very cool.
Oh my god.
Bang, 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 bang. Oh, yes. You got style. You got personal style. You know what you like.
I'm wearing gloves.
You like premium menswear. Look around and browse. Everything looks cool on a guy like you.
That's true.
Take your time.
I am so cool.
Don't be distracted by the flattery and funny man act. Questions?
Only the coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. Try them on right here. No shame, only freedom.
Where'd you get him?
I'm an entrepreneur, officer. I've got sources, buyers, suppliers, distributors, manufacturers, wholesalers, all extremely cool and above board.
You got a permit?
Good joke, officer. Here we don't have permits, just economic freedom. Take a look around.
You glance around the decrepit buildings, the miserable weather, the sidewalks strewn with sunflower seeds and a dust-choked air.
It's beautiful. Beautiful freedom.
It is, yes. Anyone can set up their shop whenever they feel like it.
Cool.
That's right. No permits, no bureaucracy. That's why this city and its law officials are so cool. Hyper cool.
Cool.
No need for discounts at anything for you. Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about the past? I'm all business now. All Revachol. Very sharp, officer. I'm Serais from the Sigai province of the Serais Empire. The apricot suzerainty, you know?
The apricot suzerainty is what the Sigai archipelago is commonly known as in Revachol. It's a bit of a fraught term, I'm sure you understand.
Right.
No, apricots come from Sigai. My grandma used to grow them. But Sigai is a shithole. That's why I came to Revachol. Here's much better for an independent entrepreneur. Less laws. Speaking of, why not support an independent local entrepreneur? I send half my profits back to my grandma in Sigai.
Well, if it's for his grandma.
Well, that's pretty cute, but I have $2. Okay, where do I recycle this stuff at? I can't remember. I know I've seen one of the stores that has it. Is that like a little convenience store? Is it this one over here? I think it might be. Let's see. Yeah, okay.
The tear machines, your bottles clunk into the
Oh my god, you
machine.
guys.
Do you know what
I
you
make so
should
much
do
more
with that
money.
kiddo?
Moving up in the world. I almost have $5. This is amazing. I'm gonna pay my bills. Everyone's gonna love me. We could go back inside and talk to Garte. Go to your inventory and interact with the damaged ledger to give it one.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner. There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor for you.
Oh, rude.
Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart. An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, the tip worn down to nothing, has been attached to the clip. The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice it before.
What? Why is it picking up my captions are being weird? My captions are picking up the captions in the game. That's never happened before. Which is especially weird because they're not playing on the same thing. Anyway.
What? That thing. It's a halogen watermark. We use it for adding information to RCM property. It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address.
Wow, that's
the information varies
turn
by
them off.
date
That's
official.
annoying.
How many years you've been
Apologies
on the force?
if you wanted captions.
It'll have
There
that.
should still be captions that are generated properly through YouTube as well.
Any capable light with the right wavelength will do. All RCM vehicles have headlights designed to reveal halogen watermarks. Mine too.
Okay.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clip, they're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible. Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you.
There was a mention of a naming convention here.
Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name.
Oh my, and they're written in capital letters too.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case. Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the Uka Parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout. You like this grimy murdering, don't you? It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
Kim, my cases appear to employ some kind of naming
You
convention.
mean the alphanumeric? Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene?
No, I mean a non-numeric one with titles.
Oh, you mean the titular? Yes, well, so do I. In our defense, almost everyone in the RCM does.
Why is that?
It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
It seems I have a case, the square bullet hole numbers.
Again,
Murders.
In your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself. I pray his loved ones never find out.
What happened to him?
Rail spiked through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
Counting the pages. I have to open an official case as their room.
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish.
Commit to paper.
The tasks you've completed flow out of the pen in a brash freehand similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple. a language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Interview the cafeteria manager.
I'm gonna cross out the ones I've already finished.
A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the Citizens Militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
No, actually. Any ideas?
The Hanged Man, the Furies are at home in the mirror, the setting sun, shit on a stick, the Hanged Man.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now. I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
Nice. Okay, I'm done.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
Browse the yellow papers.
In the back, you see thin, translucent copier paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes, like marching armies. These look like official forms, waiting to be filled out.
Okay, what kinds of forms are these?
3. The topmost are misconduct fines. The middle ones are station calls. And the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense of.
Let's do the misconduct fine.
A monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases allow for 1,000 real, but that requires special paperwork. The details of issuing these fines are spread out over the rest of the fields.
Station call.
These are quite sinister in tone. They give a date and time for the person to appear at the specified precinct police station. Below the call are the criminal charges you risk by not appearing.
Okay. Field
A
autopsy.
dozen pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form, waiting to be filled in. Age, sex, condition of internal organs, color of the irises, predation marks, condition of sexual organs.
Okay.
Yes, all that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. Fines for wrongdoers, interview requests for bad guys, and field autopsies to dead guys. What delicious power hid within this pathetic mess.
Nice.
You feel better.
I'm so good at being a cop.
The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. Being sandwiched between the board and the rest of the paperwork must have spared the fragile copier paper.
Look at the clipboard.
It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with.
Oh.
The edges are rounded, however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmers on its wet surface. On the back, you see the embossed letters, RCM.
I'm gonna shake it.
Something rattles inside, ever so lightly. Is there a hidden compartment?
I'm gonna peek
The
inside.
plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center.
What color did you say it was?
Blue.
Blue.
The blue heart. Don't look into it.
Well, that's suspicious. How would I open it?
With your hands, U4-sized pages hang from the clip, screwed to the top of the board.
I'm going to inspect the toilet
It's
paper.
just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
I'm gonna take it off.
Still wet, the toilet paper peels off the plastic easily. All you have to do is shake it off with your finger and voila! The ledger now looks marginally better.
I'm gonna smell
The
it.
acidic stench of rotting food has rubbed off on the cellulose. It now forms the base of the experience. This base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat, the stuff of death itself, and then sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner.
Good. Okay, wow, I've got really low abilities to look at any of these. I'm gonna try to open it. Nice.
The two sides of the board appear slightly misaligned, like a drawer that's come off its slides. If you bend the plastic on your knee slowly, the slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just, you know,
I'm gonna slide it open.
without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open.
What is inside?
2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
Wow. Pick up the ticket
2
stubs.
octopuses are smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored pencil drawings. The tickets permit access to the zoo in Revachol East. The aquarium costs extra. These let you go there too.
Pick up the card.
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers, floral patterns, patches of glue.
I'm gonna smell it.
It smells of chewing gum, apricot flavored.
Okay.
A touch of cinnamon, the end of summer. You think the label says tutti frutti.
I'm gonna open it.
Familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card. Looped, round letters in a woman's hand. Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy.
Oh my god, my name is Harry.
Throw it away, please.
But it will make me
A
happy.
merciful wind blows in from the bay of Revachol, dusting the ground at your feet and raising newspapers far away. You feel the card slipping into it.
Let go.
No, I'm gonna hold on to it and read the
Your
card.
hands shake, holding onto it. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest down Voyager Road. Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon when I get off the 42 and walk back to you.
Keep reading.
You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always, always, always come back to it.
Keep reading.
Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs and the blood sucked out of your head. Everything around you gets dark. Small white dots appear.
Oh.
You feel the ledger slip from your hand. No, hold on.
Hold
to
on,
what?
bitch.
There's nothing.
Detective, is everything all right?
Fall sideways. I dropped my shit. Am I? Wait. What? Did I just die? Stop! I didn't know you could do that!
There is nothing.
You guys, I passed out. I died from being too happy about my partner. I don't even understand what just happened right there. What? I have questions. Well, I'm gonna be so real and I don't know if I'm gonna continue at this exact moment in time. What a wild fucking game. I think I need to take a moment. I think I need to step back, and I think I need to like prepare myself better for round 2. I know a lot going into it now. I wonder if my guy would be very different. But I think that's gonna wrap our Disco Elysium playthrough, at least for right now. I may do another round, I guess, in the future. If y'all really want me to keep going, I guess, comment below, and I will continue to try to be a drunk cop. I can't believe I passed out from that. I was so sad. I finally got money, y'all. I had almost $5. Anyway, next time I'll see you, okay? Bye!